Well, here's the replay. Yes, it's a decent shot, but the goalkeeper has to do a lot better there. He's parried it out into a dangerous area, and suddenly the ball's in the back of his net. It's poor goalkeeping, you have to say.
An effective ball win. Well, this could really help the cause. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Oh, fully stretched! And over it comes. And the keeper parried it away in style. Oh, that's splendid play. Could be. Must be. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
Could be threatening. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, the timing was nearly perfect with that header. Working so hard to win back possession. Chance for Isak. Oh, a smart stop. Well, we're almost at the halfway stage and they're not making home advantage work for them one little bit here. Your assessment?
Well, it's not been a good first half, that's for sure. They've looked lethargic, they've lost key battles all over the pitch and just haven't defended well enough. Something needs to change after the break, otherwise this could end up being a rout.
And a solid stop there. Over it comes. Well, he couldn't get the header on the target, but you've got to give credit to the defending. Careless in possession. Well, good hands there from the keeper. Possession ceded by Denmark. Can he find the right pass? Excellent ball towards the front post. Well, he has the scent of a hat-trick in his nostrils, but not quite.
And he deserves a hat-trick here. He's been excellent so far in this game.
This looks interesting. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And a corner kick, the referee's verdict. What about the opportunity from earlier? Let's have another look now, shall we? Playing it in. Under pressure to get it away. Pretty straightforward for the keeper. Unable to keep possession. Real chance. And inspirational goalkeeping.
Well, that should have been a goal, but what a save that is from the keeper.
Let's see about the delivery. Just too much loft. Will it happen for them? Chance here. Great defending.
Well, you can't underestimate a block like that.
Needs to tread carefully. And you have to say, good defending just in front of the goalkeeper there. Now, options are plenty. Shaping to shoot. And there is the goal! He's found the net. Joy unconfined.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a brilliant turn to buy himself that bit of space. And then, of course, the finish. That's a great bit of play in the box.
Eriksson lost possession. Trying to tee it up. Well, fantastic reflex action. And there's the delivery. Poor execution with regard to the corner. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. element of risk there, but he's won the ball. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
Well, he keeps going. Is it going to be? Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And it's a great finish. He holds off the defender, keeps his composure, and finds the back of the net. It's a marvellous goal.
And there it is, the half-time whistle. One player who gets really high marks for his performance up to this point, Viktor Gyökeres.
Well, what a good performance from him today. He's had so many touches of the ball in key areas, and he's looked a real threat every time he gets it. He's also taken his goals really well.
A fine reading of the situation. Isaac! A goal! We're really being spoiled! This is attacking football at its finest! Oh, I thought they were onto something there. And this might not be the ideal situation for them. Oh, and it goes! And that is simply vivacious on the volley. Take a bow. Could be. Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Denmark, and they take on Sweden.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
Chip. Well, he might smile. The goalkeeper has no interest in smiling.
Well, he makes this look easy, doesn't he? But I can assure you, this takes a lot of skill to perfect. What a very good finish this is.
One 0 then. And fed forwards. How did they let that attack come to an end? Can he put it away? And the keeper is there to cover up. Now what can they do from here? He had work to do, the goalkeeper. Perfect challenge. Gyökeres. Takes aim. Oh, two! And so soon at the start of this game.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
Two 2-0 now, and back underway. Not an especially strong challenge. And he's made headway. It's an unbelievable start. 3 goals with hardly the polish off their boots.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Chance for Isaac. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Oh, this looks useful. Oh, big moment. Determined defending. Let's see about the delivery. Well, it wasn't a great header, in all fairness, and a goal kick it is. And a foul there. They'll get things going again with a goal kick. Kulusevski. Plenty of support here. And just narrowly wide in the end. Putting all their energies into winning back possession. Released it nicely. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Interesting pass. And the decision offside here. And they have possession again.
Yeah, that's the way to win the ball back. Good reading of the game.
Kulusevski. Now with Gyökeres. And the attempt just wide. So unfortunate. Well, wasteful from Denmark. Now, who can he play it to? Danger building. It's a corner. What about the opportunity from earlier? Let's have another look now, shall we? And he's fired over the corner. Well, he'd love to have that delivery back. Really being closed down and didn't like it. And a good take under duress there. And losing possession. Chance for Isak. Well, that's how to hit them. Not quite accurate enough, though. Possession problems. And now Larson. So near, but wide. No luck keeping possession. And support available. And still looking to get the shot away. And it's with Isak. Here's Larsson. It's a neat move. Tenacious challenge. And the keeper will happily collect that one. Not looking all that comfortable on the ball. Chance for Isak. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, here you can see what a good goal this is. He hits it so cleanly and the keeper has no chance. That's a great strike.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Now what can they do from here? Well, he's certainly not alone. Great defending. Electing to shoot. And a relatively straightforward save for the keeper. Promising possession, this. He fancies it. And the keeper getting right behind it. And there's the delivery. And it's played into the centre. Well, nothing comes of it. And he's lost custody of the ball here. In it goes! And I'll tell you what, the goalkeeper is wishing quite simply he hadn't done that.
Well, as you can see, he has to get rid of that quicker. That's a poor mistake from the keeper.
Putting in quite the shift to win the ball back. Now, who can he play it to? And players waiting at the far post. Well, in fact, a good but straightforward claim by the keeper. Well, they couldn't keep it. Isak! Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, as you can see, he beats the defender so easily with a change of pace, and then it's a decent finish. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
Did so well to deny him. Well, did well to win the ball back. Teammates available. Big chance. Great movement. Piece of finishing, magnificent goal.
Well, you won't see a better connection than this. Hit with such power. What a great goal.
So on with the game, but I do wonder, has this match already slipped away from them? Nice looking move, this. Looking to lift one. Well, sadly for him, chipping it over the top.
Well, that's a waste of a good opening. That's a really poor attempt.
Good bit of ball winning. Larsson. He has teammates around him. Fine pass. Can he find the angle? Oh, tremendous reflex action there from the keeper.
Well, he didn't have long to react, did he? But that's a top-class save, I have to say.
Who can he pick out? Well, capable of better. And this might not be the ideal situation for them. Superb stop. And over comes the corner. Brilliantly blocked. Not smooth in possession. Can he find the right pass? Oh, strained every sinew to get there. Played over. Well, no real accuracy, and easy for the keeper. And they'll be happy to have regained possession. Victor Gyökeres. Super pass. A fine block. And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
There's the feed into the box. No-nonsense clearance. And beating the defender. Well anticipated.
Yeah, that was a good interception.
It's offside, and perhaps he should have been a bit more alert.
And maybe a little bit more aware in the box. He was just too static.
Isaac. Now a decent position. Oh, an incredible block.
That really is a good block.
Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Untidy in possession. Could be dangerous. Takes it on. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, look at this again. No real power, but great understanding of the situation. That's an excellent goal.
Sweden recovering possession well. Oh, you'll have a go! And the keeper able to hold on to it. This looks interesting. Chance here. Monster piece of defending. Good bit of ball winning. And teammates around him. Oh, goalkeeping heroics.
Well, he's done brilliantly there. He's reacted so quickly to that shot.
Well, he had a lot to think about in trying to direct it on target.
Yeah, but the defender made it very difficult for him in the end.
Free kick is what's been given. And a goal kick coming up. Well, when you talk about Alexander Isak, you're talking about a player who can be really dominant.
Well, he's been absolutely brilliant today. His performance has had everything in it. The goals are just the icing on the cake.
Now, who can he play it to? Lovely ball over the top. Made the move off his line. Reacted really well. Oh, that's splendid play. And the shot. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Who can they pick out? Now he must get it out of there. A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating.
Well, here's the replay. It's certainly a well-delivered ball into the area, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
Oh, fancy footwork. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. But then there's still plenty to do afterwards. You have to say it's a really nice finish, just to guide it into the net. That's a lovely goal.
Oh, that's a clever ball. Decides to shoot. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Playing it in. Poor execution with regard to the corner. Under real pressure here. Goalkeeping of the highest order.
Well, he's got to be pleased with that save. It's absolutely magnificent.
Corner kick played in. He couldn't get it past that first defender. Now delivering that deep cross. Well, when it left the boot, I thought it might have a chance of fooling the keeper, but it didn't. He has teammates around him. Oh, surely! Oh, terrific save! Who's going to get on the end of it? On a corner like that, every goalkeeper's dream, really. Good bit of closing down. Can he deliver? And there it is, the half-time whistle. You certainly have got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point.
Well, what an outstanding first half he had. He dictated the play and was a constant threat with his ability on the ball. Surely he's going to be marked a lot tighter in the second 45 minutes. Otherwise, he completely dominate the game.
And he's lost custody of the ball here. In it goes! And I'll tell you what, the goalkeeper is wishing quite simply he hadn't done that. Oh yes, a goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it. Brilliant piece of finishing. Magnificent goal. Could be dangerous. Takes it on. There it is. A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating. Who can they pick out? Now he must get it out of there. A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating. Oh, fancy footwork. And this time it's in. Fabulous goal. And just look at the celebrations. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Denmark, and they take on Sweden.
Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and...
Takes aim! Well, good clean catch by the keeper. And the lineup for the home side.
Well, it's certainly a back four, but I think we'll see a lot of rotation in midfield. They just need to have a good understanding about when to support the front player and when to drop that little bit deeper. It certainly looks like a 4-5-1 to me.
Oh, chance! Oh, how about that? First a defensive blunder, then an out-of-this-world save, and the game is still level.
Oh, that could have been a really damaging error there.
And deciding to go short with this one. And the shot, just couldn't get it through.
Well, you won't see too many better blocks than that.
Here's the starting 11 for Sweden.
Well, in this 4-5-1 shape, it will be interesting to see how close the wide midfield players get to their main striker. Will they stay wide or play through the inside right and inside left positions? We'll have to wait to see how it develops.
Well, a good tackle. Is it going to be? An early goal. It is the ideal opening.
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Plenty of support here. Genuine chance. And there it is. But hang on, the flag has gone up and it's not going to count.
Well, it was a close call, but he is just offside. Good finish, mind you.
Gyökeres. Attacking with vigour. Big chance. Corner given. Trying to pick out a teammate. And the keeper taking it cleanly. clean challenge. Promising attack. Can he put it away? Determined defending. How about the cross? That's an effective cross aimed at the back post. Intelligent ball. Oh, surely! The save was a good one. On a short corner, let's see. Can he find the angle? And a little too close to the keeper in the end. Danger building. Takes the shot. A strong hand on the ball. And over the touchline for what will be a Sweden throw. Will it happen for them? What a block! Denmark giving it away, and teammates around him. Can he finish? Oh, great save!
Well, what reflexes from the keeper. That's a top-class save.
And short it is. Oh, that's a clever ball. And the keeper making sure nothing untoward happened. A very effective challenge put in. Larsson. Flowing here. Teammates to play it to. Committed defending. And cutting in field. It's there for him. Oh, great save! Well, opting for the short corner. Plenty of support here.
Well, good hands there from the keeper.
Well, spot on with that challenge. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? That's a high-quality pass. Promising pass.
Yeah, had no right to save that, did he? Wonderful stop.
Played over. A smart stop here. And the ball back with Sweden here. Well, he's certainly not alone. Takes it on. Oh, how did he keep that out? They favoured a short one here. Can he find the net? And that's handled without any trouble at all. And Denmark struggling to keep it. Opportunity here. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Sound piece of goalkeeping. And a good intervention. And dealt with smartly. He read it quicker than anyone. Possession one. Nice looking move this. Trying his luck. Well, looking for a second of the game, but the keeper was equal to it.
Well, he's looked lively today, and that was another chance to add to his tally.
And a short corner, let's see. And whipped into the box. Just a bit too much height on the header.
Well, he met it well, but just couldn't keep it down. That's a chance.
Really good challenge. Playing with a flow and intensity. Trying to open up the defence. Oh, it was a close run thing, but the goalkeeper just got there first. Good looking move. Can they do it? In it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
Good tackle. Well, that's splendid play. Well, a deft clearance. Corner conceded.
Yeah, no messing about with that one.
Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, he almost nodded that one in. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Moving the ball forward, how creative can they be? Is this the moment? Brilliantly blocked. And a pair of steady hands in evidence. Decent position. And support available. Well, from that position, he really should be doing more to work the goalkeeper. Clean challenge. Isaac. Shaping to shoot. Oh, reacted so quickly. Delivering it. And a goal to really bolster things for them. 2 in front.
Well, here you can see it again. It's a superb cross, just asking for someone to go and meet it, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Well, not covering himself in glory defensively. Chance for Isaac. And a goal! They're running riot here, almost out of sight.
Well, as you can see, this is absolutely brilliant. He's such a good runner with the ball, and it's a great individual goal. Brilliant from him.
So, on with the game here, but I'll tell you what, the moods in the two camps couldn't be more contrasting. Decent idea. Oh, chance perhaps. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, as you can see, he just about gets that right. Some would say it's slightly lucky. I would say it's perfect placement.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Well, not the pass he had in mind.
Well, not what he was looking for there.
Oh, top goalkeeping! And over comes the corner. And the delivery lacked a bit of guile. Oh, you don't want to lose the ball in that position. Well, behind for another corner. The corner played into the box. Not quite spot on with that one. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Can he find the right pass? It's not a bad ball. And denying them from point-blank range. An opportunity in the air for them. And a throw-in for Sweden. Oh, big opportunity. But into the keeper's gloves. And possession ceded by Denmark. Well, he had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. He's driven in the corner. But it just petered out. Oh, really close. Just failed to keep his attempt down.
Well, those stats back up what we've been watching. It's been a really one-sided game, and it's far too easy for them to open up this defence. This could turn into a rout.
An effective challenge. Anthony Elanga. Promising position, this. Real chance. Oh, a smart stop. Trying to deliver it accurately. Up a disappointing dead end. Can they do it? And what a magical save it was! Who's going to get on the end of it? And the keeper did well to get there first. Good-looking move. Trying his luck. Able to close down the shot. Well, not easy for the keeper with a forest of players around him. Now opening things up. An alert intervention. The pressure was high and they could be in here. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Yeah, that's really sloppy play. He had to be more aware there. That should never have been a goal.